kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York.
And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. 47.
The Dak going to start out going to the air. That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Prescott now on second down. His throw incomplete.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face, because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Prescott to throw it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To the air again, Prescott.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now Prescott.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's Deonte Banks with it. And the Giants are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Now, that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
That good for 22 and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. throwing, Jones. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Campbell. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That's complete to Slayton. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Again, he'll drop to throw.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now third down and 6 to go. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. We're scoreless after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. Off the bootleg, Jones, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys' offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but and now off to the races down the right side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ferguson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line.
That's good for the Cowboys.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. One man to beat, and he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 7.
York to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now,
Brandon Cooks. A big play here for Dallas. 56 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside to 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Pollard will take it up the gut. Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 37 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Aubrey now for the point after.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit from the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A gain there of 21 yards. Jones on first down.
Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down, Giants.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Back to throw again.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's third down.
Cooks motions to the left.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
An audible here to get a new look.
Fourth down, Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Giants are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
York now for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
York to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Well, CD, I think they were in nickel that time, which we see so often in today's NFL, and there it helped them net their first pick six of the contest.
Nice eyes, good observation there, partner. You nailed it. This is a defense that likes to mix up and disguise coverages, but it did end up being one of their main packages, the nickel, that fooled them that time, and they made the most of the miscue with a nice return.
The York on now for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Cowboys 14. York to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Kevontae Turpin now to return. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range. Brandon Cooks! And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb as the first half is winding down.
And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for two here.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a one-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Jones eluding the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points impact here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
On third down, Jones.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Escapes the defender. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
That'll make this a 6-point game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones now throwing to start the drive.
Short throw going to be caught by Waller.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
And, Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Here's 2nd and 3.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
From the 38, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 40-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
A beautiful fake. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Now a 2nd and 2. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 7 yards there and a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Throwing Jones.
Catch made by Slayton.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Half a leg. Quick right. Let's go.
Now Jones.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now he's into the clear again. Now look out. To the 20.
And finally taken down at the 15. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
That's good for our Cowboys.
Now Prescott. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
And the Cowboys will add to their 4th quarter lead.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. After that sack, 3rd and long. Tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Desperation time now. Here's Jones.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon.
And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down. And after that, the air just went right out of the balloon. And you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's Jones throwing on 1st down.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From just shy of midfield, Jones, Campbell making the catch. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Jones going to get this one complete to Saquon.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That incompletion brings us one snap closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Throwing here, Prescott. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
It's Deonte Banks with it.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
The ball comes out, and this will go out of bounds, so no recovery, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.